Alfie, thanks for joining us. Pretty intense game, pretty incredible second half. How do you evaluate that one?
As a squad, we're probably frustrated that we haven't won the game. We know that we had our chances to win the game, but I think the frustration thing is scoring 3 and not winning the game, and conceding 3 at home is not good enough. So yeah, it's frustration, but we dug deep. We conceded a goal in the first half when we was on top, and like I say, it's football, and you sort of have to get over it quick. Second half, we start the game and we score quickly, and it's just a shame that we conceded that second goal so quick, because I think we would have put the foot on the gas after Leo's goal and really kicked on.
You mentioned that their goal probably comes against the run of play in the first half, but then we see that instant reaction in the second half through Leo's goal. How positive is it to see that coming out of the break, regrouping and sort of pushing back where we left off?
Yeah, that half time sometimes is quite good to have, because you can have sort of a bit of a reset, and the gaffer can get his words over sort of with everybody in close. And yeah, I think it was a good, really good reaction from the lads to go out there and score a goal that quick. And like I say, yeah, just even when I was on the pitch, I felt like we was going to win the game. It's a bit frustrated, but this is football. You have to get over it quick.
It's certainly disappointing to score 3 goals at home and not come away with all 3 points, but to come from behind 3 times, particularly in one half, is impressive. And that's something that we've also got to take a positive from.
Yeah, that is a positive. I think this is what the group brings. The group togetherness, the way that the gaffer drives things in training and things like that, standards. This is why, as a group, as a squad, is what you need. You need that togetherness. You need to sort of get together on the pitch and regroup, and I think you can see that we're fighting for the points week in, week out, and just some games it just doesn't go for you. And like I say, to score 3 and concede 3, so it's frustrating, because if you score 3 in any game, you want to walk off with 3 points.
Bojan's been in great form, Dion's been in great form, and then to see you come back out to the Accu Stadium and get that goal, sort of off the chance that Bojan's header and a good save from their keeper, but you were there, typical Alfie May goal and nicking in there. How good is it for you to be able to play alongside people like that are in form at the moment?
Yeah, when someone like Bojan, I've in my career I've worked well with sort of a bigger man, or even a 2, but credit to Bojan there, he's found himself a little gap and rose above the defender to head it. I thought it was going in, but that's me. I've not landed on things this year, and I think that's probably down to myself not performing. I know my performance has probably been low, and listen, my standards are very high. That's why I love doing this job. No, to get a tap in like that, like I say, landing on things, and that's my type of goal. But to get that sort of, hopefully now we'll really kick on and hopefully score many more.
I know it's been a difficult period for you out of the team, sort of watching from the sideline, but how much work have you put in that time to get back into this side now?
Yeah, massive. I've literally, even down to nutritionists, sort of everything to get me back to sort of me, where I know everything was good. I think prime example was when I was at Charlton. I won the Golden Boot, cleaned up. I won every sort of medal possible that you could win as a player. So yeah, it was about time that I sort of sorted myself out and get back to that. And that's that. And I felt sharp today. I felt really sharp. I've had a real good training sessions over the 5 weeks that I've missed. I've been itching to be back. I've been itching to be on the pitch to help the boys out as much as I can. And listen, I know it was my own fault to getting a red card, and like I say, I've apologised to the players, things like that. But that's gone now. There's nothing I can do about that. It's about now. It's about what Alfie May can do and really kick on.
No, it's certainly been great to see you back out there and back in the goals. And finally, I'd just like to touch on, we've had some positive results in recent run, but then this week has arguably been quite frustrating in terms of, we've got ourselves in positions where, we could go on and win the game, and that's just not quite happened. Is it fine margins that are going against us, and how do we sort of turn that around and pick up some results going forward?
Yeah, it is. Listen, we had so many chances today to win the game. Even at 3-3, I still was saying to the skipper that, come on, we can win this, and we know we're going to get chances. We've got the ability with the players that we have, us as forwards. We know that we're going to get chances, and yeah, it is fine margin, and maybe we need to be a little bit more harder to beat. Be sort of that be a dog and be hard to beat. Don't lose individual battles and things like that. 1v1s, they're key to being successful. If you win them, your duels, and especially in this league, if you win them type of things, you're going to win many games.
Thank you, Alfie. Well done on your goal.
Thank you.